I'm inside and I saw Twilight Zone Season 3 Episode 16, Nothing in the Dark. It is directed by Lamont Johnson, written by George Clayton Johnson. If you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. The time is 3 p.m. It is 85 degrees outside, humidity is 65. On with the review. This episode follows Wanda, and she's living in a decrepit building that is falling apart, and she gets an eviction notice, not because she hasn't paid her rent or anything, but because it's about to crush her, but she's like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to do any of that. Anybody can take the form of death, and death is going to come and get me. So she's hiding in her hidey hole, all afraid. This police officer gets shot outside of her building, and he's all dying. He's like, please let me in, and she's having this whole struggle, like, no, I don't want to let you in. You could be to death. You could be taking me away. And he's like, please, lady, I'm dying. I'm dying. And so she lets him in, and she's very hesitant about it, but she lets him in, and then she takes care of him, and he's like, I'm bleeding out, lady. For somebody who's bleeding out, he sure can talk really well to her, and he's having a whole conversation, and he's having like a drinking, he's drinking and eating her stuff that she provides him, and they're having a talk, and she's like, man, I don't want to be afraid of death, but I've lived so many years, and I've just lost so much. She hasn't seen anybody in her family for many, many years. She'd rather spend her time locked up and away just from anybody than deal with death, deal with the fact that she could just die on the way to seeing family. But she is a frail old woman. And then, guess what? A contractor comes and says, hey, who are you talking to? You're supposed to get out of here. Everybody was getting an eviction notice. How'd you leave? You want to like die with the building? You know, the contractor's trying to say, yo, like, go, please. I don't want to kill you. We're going to demolish this building today because it's so decrepit. You shouldn't be living here. Everybody was evacuated already. And she's like, I don't want to go. And then when she realizes that the person she was talking to the entire time was not a police officer, but instead it was Death himself, she's like, oh no, I was talking to Death the entire time. And so she takes Death's hand, and they have a bit of a walk, and then she dies. And I'm like, oh, this is so sweet. I do like how Death takes many, many, many forms, all the forms. Any which way that he can get you, he'll get you. And she knew better, but she couldn't resist. She couldn't resist helping somebody in need, even if it let herself get caught by Death himself. It goes to show her character. She's a nice old woman. She's just afraid. And I get it. The answer is don't be afraid. Do what you want to right now, because do you want to be afraid? What are you afraid of? Oh, that you didn't get to do everything that you could have done? Then do it now. Then you won't be afraid when it's your time. And that's ultimately, fundamentally, where the issue lies. So she is just afraid that she didn't get to do what she wanted to do. So that's why she's keeping herself alive. But when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I like this episode a lot because it's a good lesson, to live your life right now as you want to. But also when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Okay, just take the risks now. What will happen? You'll die? Oh, You'll get to do what you want to do right here, right now, at this moment. So if you get to do what you want now, then why be afraid when it's your time to go? That's ultimately my feelings on it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I like this episode a lot. I like the twist. It felt a little predictable, but that's because I've watched a lot of movies, a lot of Twilight Zone episodes, and there is a structure to them. But it doesn't mean that it's not good. I enjoyed it. I felt the emotionality of it. So I'd give this episode, it's like an 8 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get the Patreon request on patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for 1 movie review per 1 month. You can support the Daily Grindness by going to this link tree on the screen. Go there and help support the Daily Grindness. And until next time, I'm Mint Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my croutons and bacon bits. Goodbye. Wait, it's very hot outside. I should drink water. Goodbye.